Welcome to my first official YouTube video. I'm Whitney, also known as Smudgedfingers. Since my Instagram account grew to be so big and kind of have a decent following size, I decided to expand my horizons and make YouTube videos. I also wanted to do my first YouTube video on frequently asked questions so that you guys could get to know me and more about my art. Question 1 is, what is your favorite medium to use? And my favorite medium has to be markers, especially Copic markers. I like that they blend really well, the colors are bright, and the look is really hard to replicate with other mediums. And that has to be one of my reasons why I love it so much. It's kind of unique. Another question was, what mediums are your least favorite? And I definitely have to say pastels. Oil and chalk especially. I hate the way they make my hands feel, and they're really messy in general. Where do you get your inspiration? I usually think of drawing ideas when playing a video game or listening to music, even scrolling through my Instagram feed or looking at my favorite artist. I'm at my most creative thinking while I'm enjoying others' artwork. Who are your favorite artists? Who are your favorite artists? My favorite artists are Happy D Artist, Little Geeky Fan Art, Catwalk, Quinny, Bulbasaur Art, Agnes Cecile, and of course all my art friends. I find that these people and my friends inspire me to be more creative, and we also like to bounce ideas off of each other. How did you find your style? I personally would say I don't have a significant style yet. Finding a style is a never-ending process. You're always learning, you're always gaining new techniques and learning how to do skills, learning anatomy, and so your style is going to change. And me personally, I'm not very happy with my style. I don't like how it looks, but it's a never-ending process and I'll get where I want to be. And if you don't like your style, don't give up yet. What is your favorite piece by you? I have this drawing that is a hand with a butterfly and it has kind of a dark background. I called it Finding a Light in the Darkness. I've won several awards for it. It was one of the first drawings where I created something original and I loved it. It's still one of my favorite pieces today, even though it's about a year old. What camera or phone do you use to record? I use my iPhone 6 to record. However, I plan on getting an actual camera. I'll probably get a Canon Rebel. What is your biggest pet peeve? In general, I dislike whenever people watch me and they're being blatantly obvious about it. That puts me under extreme pressure and I get this really bad burning sensation in my body, and I just really don't like it when people watch me, and this goes for drawing too. Like, don't watch me when I draw. Another pet peeve that I have specifically to art is when people are like, oh my gosh, you can draw really well, I can't draw a stick figure, I'm so bad at art. I hate when people do that. Like, don't put yourself down to make me feel better, because I don't find joy in that. I don't like it when people put themselves down. It's not a good thing to do, and it's not a good way to compliment an artist. Please don't do it. How did you come up with your username Smudgedfingers? I decided to create my Instagram after I drew this Maleficent drawing in my driver's ed class. I got really bored, and I figured having a social media account would actually keep up my drawing habits and I would be more motivated to draw more, and it did work. But I knew that making an Instagram account or any social media, your brand name is everything. So I came up with several ideas, and I messaged my friend Denton, and Denton actually picked out the username. So thank you, Denton. And in closing, I did not answer all of the questions that were asked on my Instagram account, and I did this because I felt I had a lot to say on some of the subjects which I could cover in different videos maybe in the future, and I just wanted you guys to know I didn't skip over your questions. In fact, I'm just gonna save them for later. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. And while you're at it, please leave a like, subscribe, and stay creative.